Greetings and good evening to all of my YouTubers out there in YouTube land. This is Michelle Portier, CEO of Michelle Speaks. If you hide it, you can't heal it. I am coming to briefly share with you the topic that I said that I was going to share on, and that was, are you an island? Now, normally I do an acronym for the last word, which in this case would be island, but I'm not going to be doing an acronym tonight. I'm just going to share briefly from the thoughts that have downloaded that I believe I want to share at this time. For those of you that follow me and listen to my last broadcast, which was Every Day I Decide, you know that I've taken a hiatus for the remainder of the year, which is just a little, we're already in December. This is the first day of December, so just a 31-day hiatus. But I still wanted to check in periodically. And so, are you an island? Those of you that follow me consistently know that I often talk about we as individuals, we were created to commune with others, and commune is the root word of community. And so if you are finding that you have lost your sense of creativity, of connection, you may be surrounded by people, but you feel disconnected, or you feel numb, or you feel static or stagnant, then you might be living on an island unto yourself, an island of one, isolated, for lack of a better word. And so if you find yourself in that state, it behooves you to fight against your feelings, to go against the grain and do exactly the opposite of what you're feeling. If you're an island and you find yourself wanting to stay to yourself, then do the exact opposite. If you're in the bed and you find it that you're struggling to get up, fight through that, get up, connect with someone, pick up the phone and call someone, get up, get dressed, and go volunteer. Why? Because it is much more difficult to not give in to those feelings if you hold yourself accountable to others, to the community, others that rely on your gifts and your skills and your talents and your presence. So if you detach from people, if you detach from organizations, if you detach from loved ones, that indicates there's a problem, and that problem is not external, it is internal, and it's something that you need to address, and you cannot do it alone. I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from the experiences of others that I've had conversations with, that have helped me through my bouts of being an island unto myself. Even a most recent incident where I chose to kind of detach, and even though I was surrounded by people, I did not feel connected, because I knew that. I was able to identify that because I'd lost my sense of creative energy. I found myself having writer's block. And as an author and a writer, that's not something that you want to encounter often. I was not as creative in my artistic expression of creating new ideas and things for my organization and things that I wanted to do. It was just a wall, and I was not able to bridge that wall. But what I realized, and I shared this with a friend today that I was having a conversation with, who we made the pact to be accountability partners, because we both have a tendency to be islands unto ourselves. And so I said this is a season where I know that God is doing some things and uprooting some deep-seated things within me internally, and removing some things that are destructive to me externally so that I can be prepared to leave an eternal legacy and fulfill the thing that He's called me to do here in the earth for His purpose and His glory. And so for those of you that may not be believers and don't believe in God, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry if that offended you, but I love the Lord. I believe in Him. I honor Him. I trust Him. I cherish Him, because without Him, I would not be here. So just think about that. If you find yourself dealing with things internally and things are changing around you externally, it's for an eternal purpose. So stay the course. Be accountable. Commune with others. Fulfill your purpose. Push through your feelings, because feelings are temporary and feelings are fickle. And end strong. So with that being said, this is Michelle Speaks. If you hide it, you can't heal it. Michelle Portier signing out. Take care. Be well. God bless.